Hey YouTube, this is Roy. Today is Snap-on Monday. Jesse's here, so we're going to see what kind of tools he's got on the truck. This is his phone number right here. And maybe he's got something new from the tool show. We'll let the wife go first.
Hey, Maria.
Hey, Jesse.
Hey, Roy.
Jesse, I was telling the viewers if you had anything from the tool show.
Stuff's starting to trickle in. I got a socket pack I ordered, which on it, you buy a certain set of sockets, will give you a chance to win the Battle Shots board. I don't know if you can get in there with a camera or not, Maria, but
That's a beautiful box. That wooden box is very nice.
Very nice.
and there's what it looks like all laid out.
Very cool.
I got some locking extensions in.
This time on the 3/8.
Mm-hmm.
That is very cool. I like how it almost looks like it's made out of like maple.
Those are shot glasses.
Interesting. They almost look like parts of a car, if you would.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like a 13mm socket, I think, Roy.
I thought they were sockets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they look like.
But they're shot glasses, Roy.
Yeah. And so you can see the Snap-on logo on them, 13, the part number for a 13.
It's neat.
And you got a nice little foam case. And I got the socket sets to go with them. A shallow and deep set.
Shallow and deep.
You buy one of those, and you get a chance. You get one of these racks with them, and a chance to win that board.
Oh, those are pretty cool, Jesse, because these are you actually get to put like your small, medium, and
Yep, shallows, mids, and deeps. And they have a lifetime warranty on them too. So if you break one of the plastic bows off, yeah, ours do cost more than Harbor Freight or some of our other competitors, but I'll give you a new one if you break it.
yeah,
So,
you get to exchange it on the truck. This,
hard handle screwdriver kit.
yeah, those are nice.
And I got some metric mid links on sale, and 1/4" drive. That's a 5 to 15mm kit.
So is this the FDX or just
Nope, that's just the regular.
the regulars? Okay.
Yeah.
The regulars, there's more extensions here. And this has the little sticker for the doggy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was doing if you bought a rail of those sockets, I'd give you a thing of dog toys, but we're out of them. They didn't last long.
They
I don't think they made it through the first day.
That's a pretty cool t-shirt, Vihita. Look, Mission Impossible.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. That's probably came from the tool show, Jesse.
I can't remember what pack that came with, Roy. That might have been one of the pre-show packs.
This is these handles are new on these guys.
Yep, the hard handle scrapers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Then I had a couple other things out on my shelf over here, but we sold it earlier today, so now I just have a mess.
these are oh, okay, so you sold one of the long
Yeah.
flexi sets. Okay.
Yep, I'll split that set up and the one up there and just sell individual ones out of it.
This
And give them a
is
chance to win something. Digital
Oh,
thermal imager.
okay. So now it comes because it came in a styrofoam case.
Yes.
This is cool that it comes in this little box in
What
this
is
little
in there?
it's the thermal imager. It used to come like in a little styrofoam thingy, but it comes now in its carry case. I think the technicians like this better because it's inside.
You know, it takes up less room.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really handy tool to have. The really endless possibilities with it.
This is nice to. You could use it for many things. I've seen some guys use it to check the like the wires on your electric seats.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Is that
Check your AC, your radiator. You can see if brake calipers, wheel bearings are sticking. Really, that tool ends kind of when your imagination does.
Mm-hmm. The this right here is also nice, Jesse, because you can charge the big ones, press
Yep.
the small, the 14 and 18, and this is really cool. He's fully loaded with batteries. Very nice. And all the specialty tools in the back.
I keep my half-inch stuff back there. That's my extra impact swivels, a couple sensor crow's feet for like DEF sensors and extensions.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I kind of stay organized on the truck. I keep half-inch there, 3/8 and quarter over here, and then the other side of that wall is just my specialty random sockets.
Okay.
So that makes it easier for me to keep up with, Roy.
And these are nice. These are new. The Allens. I have these in the blue.
Yeah, we'll set down.
It looks like they made them in the red too.
Well, one's standard, one's metric.
Oh, okay.
And they are a 6-piece Allen headset. And the handle on it feels pretty good. Personally, I still like the T-handles better. But I sell a lot of these guys that work out of like a small toolbox or bag. They get 6 different sizes. The heads or handles pretty good on it.
Mm-hmm.
You get a lot of leverage out of it. Want to play with it, Roy?
And they're big too. It's got all the sizes
Can't
too.
remember what size it goes up to. Here, look at the card up front. It's a 3 to 10 millimeter.
Okay.
And they're not a bad price either. I think they're less than $40 for a set. I think.
Mm-hmm. I don't have these, but I do have the ones that are like the ball head.
Oh, yeah.
They kind of look like those. This is for the battery kit. The 10.
Yeah.
I think it's like
There's
a 10.
battery and there's brake tools in that area.
Mm-hmm.
There's some battery cleaning tools. And as we seen last week, I still got the battery cleaning kits. Got a couple more of those in.
Okay.
Brake cleaner.
Oh, this is for what you use here on the.
Yeah, I use brake cleaner to help me clean out ratchets and stuff.
Okay.
But no, it didn't get too much in yet. It's starting to trickle in just slowly.
So Jesse, whatever you bought at the show is kind of like eventually used just stock as you.
Yeah, they spread out over like 6 months for us. Well, one reason so we can afford it.
Okay.
But at that show, I pretty much play until about February.
Okay.
So.
I noticed that your shirt that you're wearing is new.
Oh yeah.
It's very nice. It's got the
Thank
little
you.
tools on the.
Yeah, Great Lakes regions where I'm out of. So.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it almost looks like you have one of those air guns.
Yeah.
Like the racing crew. But Jesse, do you know what's new for, or what y'all have new for like next week?
I don't know yet what's coming in. I think next week's a bunch of lights and stuff, or it's 3/4 inch impacts and.
I know when you mentioned about the 100 teeth ratchets, a lot of guys, well, in the comments, they're kind of looking forward to that. Some of them like yes, and some of them are not, because some of the guys are like, if that handle's gonna look like the Icon, is probably not.
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't care for it personally.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, hey, it's just a handle. I can change and put a regular one on it.
So see, guys, that's a perfect solution. Yeah. Is just switch the handle, because I do like. I may not be a fan of the new handle, but I am a fan of having 100 teethers, because that would be a really smooth ratchet.
as long as it's as strong as 80 tooth.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. I haven't played with it yet. They said the breaking point's the same, which our breaking point's 285 foot-pounds. They added 100 teeth, and our 80 tooth is a 7-pawl design. So 7 teeth on the pawl engage on 7 teeth on the ratchet head. The 100 tooth, it's finer head or finer teeth, so they added 3 paws to it. So it's 10 paws on 10 teeth. So that does make a difference. And they did have a thing that I set through on how to rebuild them. So they are a little bit different than our old 80 design.
So, for example, this one will have the 2 bolts that you take off, and this piece comes off.
Well, what they changed is, like, remember how I told you the 7 paws? These right here are the paws for a ratchet. So that's your paw, and that engages on teeth. Whenever you change it from forward to reverse, see where it switches? Or left to right?
Okay, that one's kind of cool because it's got a clear glass, so
Right.
you can see the internals.
And whenever you torque on it and put pressure on it, that paw wedges against the side of the ratchet. No other company does a ratchet design like we do. That's why ours are, I mean, the breaking point on some of our competitors' ratchets were 100 pounds greater than them. And it don't matter if you buy this ratchet with the small handle or you buy one that's a little stubby or the 12 or 14 inch handle. Like, it's still 285 foot-pounds for this design head. And
Okay.
I've actually had some on my torque meter because every now and again we do some challenges or fun and games where, hey, bring your ratchet out, let's see if it's stronger than mine.
Yeah,
So far, I've never had anybody beat me doing that. And I know most of our competitors break around 190, 195 foot-pounds.
Mm-hmm. Like if you notice on some of the videos, Jesse, some guys will take a ratchet and they'll put like a big cheater bar. And it's kind of like, well, that's why they made the breaker bar, because at one point or another, I mean, if this piece is bigger than the normal ratchet, it's going to break. I mean,
Well, I'm guilty of doing it too. I might not have a cheater bar, but I got a pipe, and yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I've had times where I should have used a 1/2 inch drive instead of a 3/8. But
yeah.
you know, you get caught out, and if you have it, you have it. So if I have it, I'm gonna use it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of, hey, what will make it work and get me where I can get home?
Yeah, I guess whatever it takes to get it done. But yeah, it was like, and on the breaker bars, they're not that expensive. I mean, they're
No, and we normally do pretty good sales on them. I always keep them on the truck.
yeah. Because we've even, when we travel, we even take one with the lug nut socket.
Yeah.
And it's better than using that cross thing that they put in your trunk.
Oh, the 4-way?
The 4-way, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather use the breaker bar.
Yeah, they're good tools to have.
So, but yeah, so folks, thank you for watching. It was just a little bit of everything today. And hopefully when we get to see the new ratchet, Jesse can show it to us when it gets here.
I don't know when they'll be here, but they're coming eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah.
But thank you for watching, and we'll see you next Monday. And we would like to thank Jesse for letting us film on the truck.
You're welcome. Bye,
Thank
Thank
guys.
you, Jesse.
You're welcome.